My name is Monahan.
And I am Heather.
And we are a storm chasing team out of Central Texas, and we call ourselves the Meso Mamas. We wanted to take a moment and introduce ourselves because we are kind of new in this space, but we've had a little bit of success and have had a blast in the meantime. But we just wanted to do an introduction video to tell you kind of about ourselves and the chases that we've been on to date and kind of explain what we intend to do in the future with videos. So I'm originally from Corsicana, Texas. I am a married mother of 3 children, all elementary age and younger. And I do home espresso as severely as I do storm chasing. I'm a seamstress, and I do this as a hobby with my good friend Heather.
I am originally from a small town called Joshua, Texas. And I'm a mother of 2 human children, 3 dogs, and 1 husband.
Yeah.
And
gotta count them.
Yes, I am a mother to him as well. You know how that goes. Yeah, that's me.
What do you think your favorite catch to date has been?
Bellevue for sure.
Bellevue?
It was it was the first. We were so incredibly. I mean, a lot of people say that it doesn't really have anything to do with luck, or it doesn't have much to do with luck, but I think there's a little bit of luck involved, and I think we got really lucky that day, and we worked really good as a team.
Because a lot of chasers, I'm sorry to interrupt, but a lot of chasers, even I believe Reed, were north of the storm by like an hour. And you and I and very few other people were on. I think Matt Coker was on it, but others, not very many. So it didn't seem like it was a huge tornado, but
right.
Yeah.
But we stuck with that storm, and it produced, and we saw another, I guess a stovepipe somewhere way off in the distance, but the elephant trunk was the main memory. I'll just never forget seeing that beauty and hearing that sound.
Oh, that sound, the moan for the first time, right? That was the best.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just unforgettable.
And we had our first chasecation in May of 2021 where we caught Selden, Kansas, which was an awesome one to see because we were on that storm for hours, it felt like, before it finally produced.
It was our baby. We babied it.
We did. We like kneaded the dough and let it rise, and then it finally did its thing over Selden. I would say my personal favorite catch to date would probably be the Bloom, depending on how you want to say it, Bloom, Texas tornado on, that was May 3rd, 2021. Very few people were on that one. A lot of people had played the North game that day, and it was just wild to be there. I was alone on that one because you weren't able to make it out for that one, but it was just, I was super close, and it was quiet. The video footage, which I'll try to splice in at some point, was totally silent except for birds chirping. Like the tornado wasn't even making that much noise. I was just so close to Blum, and it was so quiet, and it was the wildest little tornado to be on by myself, and I wish you could have been there, but it was super fun. But we, aside from Blum and Bellevue and Smithville, we recently, because we live in Travis County in Texas, we just caught the March 21st tornado in Round Rock that went on to form the Granger cell as well.
My gosh, Lisa, Heather, I love you both.
Love you too, babe.
I can't get out and tripod it, there's just too much rain. Alright, I need to try to calm down here. Oh my gosh, it looks like Almina.
Oh, look at that beautiful funnel. Wow.
You can see it twisting. You see that moving?
Yeah, you see it twisting. Everyone be careful. Holy.
We're about
You guys
to
want
lose
to keep
the
up with it? Let's go 79. 79, we're going to keep
No,
up
we're
with it.
about to lose
Also
it.
in chasecation of May 2021, we also caught several tornadoes in Colorado. I cannot remember the names of the cities of any of them, but they were, Northeast Colorado was very good to us last year. And in just a few weeks, I think 6-7 weeks, we're leaving for our 2nd annual chasecation as well. Are you ready?
Very much so.
Yeah?
Yes.
It is. So as far as our interest in storm chasing, I think I discovered that as anyone in their late 30s, early 40s, you were inspired by the movie Twister, That was just an incredible movie. But also, when I was a little girl in Corsicana, apparently a tornado ran through town while I was napping or asleep or something. I have no idea if that's actually true, but I just remember being really mad when I woke up that I missed this super cool severe weather event. And so I remember in second or third grade, they made us do this little craft where we had manila paper sunglasses, and it said, "The future is so bright we have to wear shades." And in one, you were supposed to draw what you wanted to be when you grew up. And I remember on one side, it was me in a pickup truck, and then the other side was a tornado. So since forever, I wanted to be a storm chaser. And then
It all started in Joshua, whenever I was a little girl. My earliest memory of something weather related was just being outside in Joshua with my mother and my sister, and there were these ominous, almost black clouds building up overhead. At the time, I just didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, that's happening. I'm just going to continue collecting my snail shells and just being a kid.
Yeah.
And eventually, boom! Boom!
Technical.
A huge crash of thunder and lightning comes down pretty darn close to us. And my mom and my sister just shag butt inside. And they leave me outside by myself, and I'm just sitting there, looking at the sky, wondering what just happened. And whenever I realized, I guess my spidey senses kicked in, and I started running to the house myself. And I was really, at the time, I was really upset with my mom and my sister for leaving me out there. Anyway, yeah, that's my first weather-related memory, and then ever since then, I've been really interested in clouds and identifying clouds, and after I met Lisa, she had expressed interest in chasing spinning columns.
I'd never seen one. It was genuinely a bucket list item for me, and I was just like, I'm going to do this. Mm-hmm. And then
I said, I like clouds. Maybe I might like to see spinning clouds too.
Turns out they're kind of fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we got these meteorology textbooks. We would go to this coffee shop in Pflugerville in the evenings and just study and learn as much as we could. In addition to that, we started like our own Discord channel, sharing do you remember the meteorology classes we took online briefly? Mm-hmm. And watching all the videos from Skip Talbot and watching people chase their stream, showing their streams online prior to this. So we did a lot of legwork to get started.
And we learned a lot from fellow weather weenies as well, notably Shane Adams, and I think
Glenn Hines was huge for me too, both from Storm Track Discord. The people in that community were awesome for getting us started and very welcoming. I wanted to give a huge shout out to Gabriel Harbor, who actually was with us on chasecation last year, and he was so awesome. He was with us like the majority of our chasecation last year. Gabriel Harbor is an incredibly intelligent guy, a very successful chaser, and really has helped me personally get enough knowledge to learn how to especially when it comes to surface obs and stuff in the morning. He has been critical for me having more success and just kind of going out there and seeing what happens. So Gabriel, thank you so much for everything that you've done for us as a chase team and being part of our chase team as well. We look forward to chasing with you this May.
Thanks, Gabe. Miss you, buddy.
In terms of what we want to get out of this, I think for me, I'd like to just share kind of what it is to chase with you, what it is like to chase with me, for better or for worse, and just to shine some light on female chasers, because there are quite a few of us out there, and we are a little bit underrepresented. But there's a great community. The Girls Who Chase group is really beneficial or really supportive of any female chaser out there right now. So hats off to them for getting that started, and we're just excited to be be there. What about you?
Marcy Gray also.
Oh, Marcy
is very.
We're gonna meet you one day.
Yeah,
you're not that far.
No, we're coming for you.
We're coming for you.
She is inspirational, and she's been doing this for quite a while, and yeah, she's great. Personally, for me, a big thing I would like to get out of this is just documentation. I have since aging and having children, my memory is very shoddy, and And oftentimes after chases, I lay down at night and I try to replay the events in my head, and you know, I'll do that for days and days after, and eventually those memories just kind of fade away. And so it would be nice to have some sort of documentation of the chase. We were very blessed to have Angel Escobar Jr. on our last chase, and he's a very smart and knowledgeable guy, very nice, and just going back and watching his footage was really nice.
Just to wrap up, we are the Meso Mamas. We are a chase team out of Central Texas. We are very thankful to be a part of this community. There are a lot of awesome people in this space, a lot of very supportive people in this space, and you will be hearing more from us in the future. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, comment on the video below, and
Suggestions too are always welcome, as long as they're nice.
if you no rude comments.
Right, if you could be nice, that'd be great.
And with that, we thank you so much for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you out on the road. So take care.
Bye.
Good luck chasing.